Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Old Grand Spartan. So we're going to put this on hold for today. I'm liking the way that's looking, though. I like it. So I have not had the opportunity to go through and check comments for this video, as I am recording early in the morning and the other video is now processing. It's already been uploaded. It's just processing. So I guess I'll get your feedback on that. We'll take a break from that today, and I'm going to put all my stuff away in here because guess what, folks? Today is mining day. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. We were just having a discussion about this on Discord after the stream yesterday. Well, 2 days ago now, for you all. And how a lot of the larger channels do not document the mining at all. You know, they just skip to the next section of the video where they pick back up doing what they feel is entertaining. Tools. I'm going to stick my machete up in this tools chest. Don't need that. And I am half tempted to do the same myself. Half tempted to edit those kinds of things out, the mining and so forth and so on. Before we go, let's get some more exploding crossbow bolts going. See if I have enough resources to do that. And we need what? Wood. Well, we're getting close on wood. Oh, feathers. That makes sense. Need feathers. Make a crossbow bolt. Why not just use this one right here? Exploding crossbow bolt by 360. Yeah, nice. That's a good amount. 360. That should get us by nicely. I guess I can throw this. Oh, wait a minute. That's still not finished producing. Well, we'll stick them back in there then. Let's stick them back in there. We won't go to the trader anytime soon, or well, not today. Most likely not today. Let's get a few thousand of those. Have plenty of repair kits. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and repair her up now. And before I forget and something happens, why not go ahead and get one of these things going here? We need duct tape. We need glue. I'll put that whole stack in there. We need wood. And we need forged iron. I need a chest just for crafting crossbows. You know, with the stuff that I need for a crossbow. We're going to make 5. That way I don't have to constantly stop and make one here, make one there to combine them to repair mine. We could just repair mine, you know, but yeah, it's nice to keep that that nice shiny 600 crossbow. I want to turn my headphones up here a little bit so I can hear better. Well, we're going to have to go over and harvest. Oh, okay, so it just hadn't zoned in or spawned in on my screen yet because it's out of visual range. But these trees are fully grown. They are fully grown, so we can harvest at any time. But going back to what we were talking about with the mining, I do not have time this week to do it. I am on a pretty tight schedule. This week for us here in the U.S. is Thanksgiving week. It's a holiday, and I'll be out of town on Wednesday and Thursday. I do plan on running a stream, perhaps. Well, it'll be this morning. So on Tuesday, that was a wolf. But I will not be running a stream on Wednesday. I plan on running a later in the evening stream on Thursday this week after I get back in town. And certainly we try to knock out our weekend streaming, our Friday, and maybe a Sunday. Definitely not Saturday. There will be no stream on Saturday. But anyway, I just kind of throw my schedule out there to you. We're talking about the removal of the mining. And I currently do not have a strong enough PC for rendering to constantly edit these videos like others do. But I did notice, and after having a conversation with a good many of you in Discord after Sunday stream, there are a lot of popular channels. There's a wolf and a deer, and the deer didn't move. Oh, you know what I did though? Son of a gun, Spartan. I left my machete back at the base. I need to stick that thing. Oh, that's such a waste of meat. I need to stick that thing in my mini bike. Look at that. We have corn right here. We could almost make some meat stew right here on the fly. There's some duct tape too. Son of a gun, Spartan. Well, lesson learned. Machete in the mini bike. Machete in the mini bike. Could have probably crafted a stone axe back there to get a few meat or something, but. So, at some point during this Let's Play, I'm going to run out of time to do what I'm doing here. I'm going to run out of time, and I'm going to have to edit some things. I don't like it. I don't like having to edit. I think a lot of you, well, not maybe a lot, but some of you tune in here because it is the raw, unedited gameplay of the Grand Spartan doing what he does. Oh, well, hello there, sir. I think you got a little problem. Kind of twitching a little bit. This is not Twitch. This is YouTube. Feral white over there. Let's get our frames and frame that back in all nicely. But in order for me to get the most content out to you and get this base finished and move on to another project, was the plan. I'm gonna need to do some editing, and there's just no way around it. It just kind of is what it is. But moving back on to this, I think I'm just gonna go straight forward here. I know there's probably the resources down below. I don't remember though. I don't remember which one this is. I see lead right there. Well, we need a lot of lead. We need a lot of lead. We need more gunpowder. You can always use more gunpowder, but right now lead for bulletproof glass. That's going to be holding me back. And I think I'm out of iron. Oh, look at all that iron right there. Yes. Iron's just sort of a byproduct of mining the stone, but see a big cluster like that. How can you pass it up? How can you pass it up? Watch my elevation. Junction, watch your function. Here we go. I see some resources up in here. It'd be really nice to walk out of here with about 4 or 5 stacks of lead. I know that's probably unlikely, and that would take the entire episode to do so, but very necessary. A lot of you always used to ask me back before I started doing these Let's Plays like this, Grand Spartan, how do you do this? How do you get the resources for that? Well, a lot of mining. A lot of mining. More than any building I do or anything like that. I do a lot of mining. And I used to do those free fall bunkers all the time. And by doing those, you get a ton of resources just from digging out the holes for the free fall bunker. And I've not done those on Alpha 16. I've not done any free falls that I can think of. I did that one base, but it was down, even though it was at bedrock, the zombies could run down to me at an angle, 45. Okay, I may have tapped out this particular area here. It may be wise for me just to move on up to a new zone, new area. Let's see where I'm at here. Let's see where I'm at. So I'm facing the west. That's kind of the direction I want to be at. I'm at minus 37. That's a good dip. Let's just mine straight ahead. Full speed ahead, Captain. If we need to throw some resources out, I'll do it. I don't like doing that, but if we need to throw some stone or some sand or something out just to make room for the good stuff. Oh, look at that. We're almost cap level. Let me check down here, make sure. Well, there's lead right there. Let me mark this. Right there. Okay, so this is a totally different area. Oh, boy. Oh, look at that emergency tuna. See there? I left it in my inventory. Forgot to put it in the mini bike, and guess what, folks? We're going to probably have to tap into some emergency tuna. That's what it's for, you know? When Grand Spartan's tummy starts rumbling. I forgot to eat and drink before I left the base. That might buy me a little more time over here. Look at all this lead, too. Now, let's go ahead and tap into the emergency tuna. 2 cans. Oh, look at that. Give it to me. Well, finally we've had a point in the game where we've had a use for the emergency tuna. And there it is, folks. That's why you carry that stuff around on you. It will save your life. Tuna saved my life tonight. It also extended my mining period here, which some of you are probably just face palming right now. Oh, we thought maybe that would make him cut this short. Nope, not gonna save you today, folks. Just skip on through, pass on through. This is gonna be some mining today. How much are we up to for lead? Already more than a half a stack, folks. Already. Well, that was my bad. At least we're close by the base. You know, we're only, what, 30 seconds away from the base? We had to go back and fuel up our little man here in the game. And we can do so quickly. Come right back. Scooby-Doo-bop-ba-ba-da-ba. Trying to get all of this stuff I can get. It is early in the morning for the Grand Spartan. Still kind of stretching here. Kind of just a waking up. Uncover that lead. Uncover it, Spartan. Yeah, the early morning episodes, it's pretty easy just to mine. You don't have to think. I don't have to brain in creativity. I can just click on a button, hold it down, and point. Click and point. Point and click, I guess. Point and click. Yeah, we'll dig all the way down as far as we can to chase these nodes, and if I need to, I'll make a new exit out of here. Not a big deal. We have done it many times before. The one thing I'm just keep running out of, because I use it for everything, especially on the stream series, because now I've transitioned into making 9mm ammo for my auto turrets, is lead. You make buckshot, you make bulletproof glass, which it just sucks it right up. And, you know, now bullet tips. So just can't get enough of this stuff. Let's do a little repair. We're already over a stack. Look at that. We're already over a stack, and I don't know where I got the, I don't know where I got the coal from, but We must have hit a little pocket of that someplace, and I just didn't realize it. Oh, it looks like lead just keeps on going. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So with the holidays coming up here in the U.S., you know, I hope to get more time in on streaming this past week. Maybe we talked about this in yesterday's episode. I think I streamed every day, at least for a couple hours, except for Tuesday. Streamed Monday, Wednesday. Is that Bedrock? Son of a gun, that is Bedrock. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Great weekend of, or great week, say, of streaming. Hope to duplicate that success here. All right. Well, then I built my way back up here, I can see, and that is where we were working on right there. We were working on this little spot. I say let's go back to it. And we're going to tunnel this way. To the west. Westward. Whoops. Another level. Before you know it, we'll be level 200 down here. I don't know if it still works like that or if it's just specifically game stages, but it used to be that I think at level 189, 190 or something like that, you could see the maximum potential for hordes. And now I know a lot of it has to do with the game stages, but yeah, I don't know what that if that's going to do anything at all by hitting, you know, cap level. That's going to really increase the difficulty of what we're seeing here or not. You know, we're getting iron and stone by just kind of mining out this direction, trying to find some more nodes. What level am I at? Minus 37. I could probably go down to minus 42. Might benefit me to go down a little bit more. But we are under a mountain. So our surface level elevation is probably positive 20 or something like that. I don't know. I didn't look when I was up there. Now, if this doesn't work out for us here soon, we'll go to the desert. We'll go to the desert and get a bit of mining done over there. I need the sand anyway. More than I maybe need the stone. Well, we've gone a long way here. Let's see. Reload while it's reloading. I want to turn to the north. There will be 1 week this month of December coming that I should have plenty of time to get some content done. And I may try to get some cool things done with editing and oh, here's some nodes. Definitely get some streaming done. I will have about a week of free time on my hands. Like I said, if all works out. Alright, don't you fall on my head. Don't you take me out. Alright, looks like just iron here. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Clear out the gravel to make sure, you know, we weren't missing out on some type of a resource right there. There's probably more lead back where we were at. I'll tell you what, let's go down a little bit. Let's go down to minus 42. Minus 42. I'm tempted to dig a large area out here and just collapse it. That's what I'm tempted to do. And then look down in the hole and see where the resources are at. Do like a 50 by 50 hole. Watch it fall. Well, what we'll do is we'll get out of here in just a moment, and we'll go back to the base, drop off what we have found so far, and I will refuel my little man with some meat stew and goldenrod tea. Let me look at the map here. Oh, we have a little patch of desert right there, a little patch right over there. But this is our biggest area for desert, and we also have a mine right there. It says nitrate. That's nice. Nice to know that there's already something there. And I think we're good on coal. If I recall correctly, we have a few stacks of that. We just need some nitrate to make more gunpowder. Look at that. Another level. Another level. Well, I'm not finding anything here. Let's turn back towards where we came from, where we came in at. We'll make ourselves a new entrance once we get closer to the mini bike. Let me go ahead and repair because it looks like we're... Well, not what I had hoped for in the way of lead. I had hoped to have several stacks by the time I finished up over here. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You never know, just a random chance. I do like the wasteland, though. I do like mining in the wasteland because you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolate, right? You never know what you're going to get. Well, it's hard to believe we're not running into anything. Nothing. How close are we back to the mini bike? We can probably start going up at this point. I'm just going to make a makeshift. It's not going to be pretty, but we're going to get out of here. Just going to go up at an angle. Well, if anything, we got a lot of stone. Kind of fill up our forges and make some more cement with. That can't be a bad thing. Oh, now we get into the resources. Now we hit some resources. Let's go clear out the gravel and see what's here. Make sure we're not missing out on anything. I doubt we are at this level, at this elevation. But you never know. Never know. One of the best mines I ever had was at like plus 22 or something like that in the desert. I was in an elevated area. Well, from what I've been gathering from all of you when I talk about this type of thing, most of you skip through the mining. And it's nothing against me. I understand. I know. But it's just not the most entertaining thing to watch, and sitting here listening to me run my mouth is probably not either. So in the near future, if I could ever save up enough cash, I have a processor. I have a new processor. And I'll take the one out of this PC and stick it into the streaming capture PC, which is an i5. And what I'll put in there will be an i7 so I can render videos a little faster. I might start doing a little bit of editing. Make sure I'm heading the right direction. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But I've gotten that comment a few times that, hey, do what you want to do. We enjoy it the way it is, but, I do skip past the mining parts of the video. And that's cool. If Grant Spartan watches a video, he usually skips past until he gets the content he wants to watch too, which is rare. Grant Spartan does not watch a whole lot of YouTube, but just telling him yesterday, if there's something I need to know about the best setting for OBS or something like that, some instructional tutorial, yeah, I watch YouTube, but I don't watch other gamers play. It does not entertain me. It frustrates me when I see other people play. Makes me want to get in there and do it for them. Especially this game. Especially this game. I just didn't grow up in that age of YouTube, I guess, and just kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. As picky as that might sound, it's kind of how I feel sometimes when I watch others. But we'll get out of here one day, folks. Either that or we're going to end up on a mountain that's about plus 300 elevation. Keep on going up like this. Goodness. We should have an inventory full of stone by the time we get out of here. And iron. Man. Let me go ahead and repair this thing. Yeah, look at that. Inventory's almost full, folks. Almost full. Oh, there we go. Now I'm cutting through it. What's our elevation at? We are at plus 22. No dirt in sight, or, well, destroyed stone because we're in the wasteland biome, but... This is probably one of the ugliest ramps out of a mine that I've ever had, but I'm just trying to get out of here at this point. Not trying to be pretty about it at all. Oh, it's nighttime. Nighttime, daytime, you don't know. Doesn't matter when you're down in the mine what time it is. Does not matter. What does matter is when I pop my head up here, I need to break out the old exploding crossbow bolt and run for my life because they're going to be all kind of nasties up here. Hopefully we can avoid the zombie bears. Hopefully that's not gonna get us. The bear got me. Man, for my life. What are we at now? We're at plus 59, folks. Am I ever gonna find the surface? Oh, there it is. There it is. And there's a zombie up there waiting on me. Be right here waiting for you, Grand Spartan. Please don't step on any landmines, Mr. Spartan. Oh, there's a landmine. Closen. You're a dog. I see two zombies chasing me. It's too dark. Go, Grand Spartan. Go, Grand Spartan. Go, go. Zombie bear. Woo. Huh. Well, we may not go back there again. We may not go back to the wasteland to mine again. Desert seems to be the easiest. Has all the resources you need. Coal, nitrate, lead. Pick up a little bit of oil shale. Of course, I'll probably throw out most of the oil shale because just for space inventory management, don't need it. I mean, I'll check my gas supply here, see what we're sitting on for oil shale, but I think I can make gas for days. I don't think I need that. May even be better off going to the forest to mine for... There was a wolf. For lead. May be better off going to the forest for lead. I don't know. Maybe a higher percentage chance to find it there. The gunpowder, we can get that. We'll get nitrate, we'll get coal, we'll get that going, but I even have a little bit of a surplus of that. but that's feral white. But the lead is so hard to come by now, it seems. We had that great pocket over there, and it is no more. Yeah, base is starting to come along now. Looking good from the distance. From a distance. All right, so stone. Ooh, the forges are out. Forges are out. Stone and all that stuff. Out of the old fuel. Let's turn her on. Get some more going. Might as well cap them. Might as well cap them. This one going. This one going. And this is our bulletproof glass forge. It's, oh yeah, lead is the one thing that we're very short on there. How are we doing on shotgun shells again? We're really good on those, so we could spare the lead for the bulletproof glass. We could spare it. Spare me your lead. And this one as well. Stick in 3,000 there. How are we doing on glass in this one? Oh, we're low on glass. So I could stick a 10K stack of that in here. Split it up like that. And let's go down to the iron and cap those off. Put a little bit of fuel up in there. Up in there. Nice. Well, it's nice to get these all topped off again. You know, they were getting low. All of our forges. Good to go. And a little bit of stone. Little man in the game says he's hungry. And coal goes over here. Do a sort. See what we're sitting on there. Let me eat some meat stew. Oh, meat stew. We made some of that, didn't we? Yes, we did. In my inventory. Goldenrod tea. We have plenty of that. Take a few bites of it. Put this away, and I need to top off my fuel. See, oil shale, look at that. We could just make thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of gas. So there'd be no need for me to even think about messing with that. Which one was it that we made our crossbows right there? Can't even make any more. And we can put this one in the output. All right, I'm going to leave you with the sights and sounds of 7 Days to Die for just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, folks. I have a malfunction in my alarm system here in my home. Let's try to remedy that little situation, but it is not working. It is not working out. We could get this stuff out of here real fast before we take off. Now that we have a little bit of extra sand and stone, and do this number right here. Little 10K action there. A little 10K action here. We're going to need it. We're going to need all of this for all the building we're going to be doing. And the last... Oh, we don't have enough to do... We have enough to do... Yeah. Enough to do 2 more stacks. We're almost out of sand again. Yes, but that's okay. We're about to fix that. We're about to fix that problem. All right. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. I think it was 3:30. Yeah, I think I said that yesterday. He wanted to do Mining Monday and do just a 3-hour episode of nothing but mining. Mining Mondays. May not be a bad idea. One day of the week we'll just dedicate to mining. I know most of you probably won't watch that episode, but oh, there's an airdrop. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way, I guess. Oh, I didn't get my machete. Did not get my machete. Killed a wabbit. Guess I'll keep that. We'll just stick it in here. How far are we from the base? We're not going to worry about it. I just won't kill any animals. There's no need. I have plenty of meat saved up. Oh, it's so dark out here. The rain and everything. It's hard to see. Well, man, the game's going to get cold. I'll have to check my paint. I think I have about 8,000 or 10,000 paint. But we're going to want to make some more of that for the future of our base. If you're familiar with the stream series, you watched that at all, you know that I have used a lot of paint painting that big base. And this one's going to be about double the size of the stream series base when it's all said and done. So I'm going to need a lot of paint. Probably, my guess is about 25,000 or something like that's what I'll need. I don't know that for sure, but it's just a rough estimate of what I think I'll need. Maybe more. Maybe more. But we have that big tree farm garden, a lot of fertilized soil, plus the garden in our base. And we can just pump out cotton in one, chrysanthemum in one, then rotate over to goldenrod. Here's a cop. Pass a white, biker, a cop, and a vulture right there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're almost there. It's a short hop, skip, and a jump over. It's like I was digging up sand right there. I think I remember doing that. What am I caught on? Piece of wood. It's a good thing you don't get thrown off your mini bike. You know, oh, I'm going to get hurt. Oh, that took a bunch of hit points. 21. I think my mini bike, my chassis on here is no good. I think that's what it is. That's why I'm taking so much damage. I think the chassis is it's garbage. Well, we're all full on food, and we're all hydrated. I'm going to follow this path and see where it takes me. Nothing but oil shield there. There's a path that leads that way. And then there's this path down here. Well, that leads to the abyss. Let's go down this way and see what we found. I don't remember. I don't remember from time to time up in here. Time after time. I don't remember. what it is that we find and where we find it. Boy, these corridors just lead down to feel like Dungeons and Dragons or something. Need to break out my sword and fireball. What did we find down here? Anything? What's our elevation? Minus 45. So we could... Let's see where we're at on the map. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. We could go mine all the way under that town or whatever. It wouldn't matter. Let's just go forward. Let us move forward. If I need to, I will throw some of this stuff out. Some of this oil shale. I don't really need that. Oh, it's nitrate. It's nitrate. It's for making gunpowder. Let's clear this giant area out right here. See if we can't find more of that nitrate powder. Why isn't that going away? You see what it's doing? It's mining like the other block on the other side of that. It's kind of odd. It looks like we need to go up to get to the nitrate. It's above us. Might be too deep. Oh, there's that weird thingy. Look at that. Look at that. Get out of here. Get out of here with your weird thingy. Nobody wants to see your weird thingy. Clear this out above my head so I can get up here and not bump my head. I'm about to bump my head up in here, up in here. Well, maybe it was down. Maybe I was right there at it. Well, there's some right there. Maybe that's why I stopped right here. Picked out all of the nitrate last time. I know this is my nitrate mine, but I think I had nitrate at that other location. Not at this particular location under here. Yeah, we might have a little collapse. Look at that, level 188 now. What's our game stage up to? Game stage is up to 1485. Rapidly approaching the 2K mark here, which is good. It's good. We want to see the tough hordes. We want to get the feral radiated cops. Need to upgrade all of those thingies back at the base. Those quarter blocks. Need to upgrade those to steel. Up on the horde bunker. Gotta get that done at some point. Well, I'll go back down here because it looked like we were having more success finding the nitrate down at this level than we were up there. But we're getting sand, much needed sand. You saw we were out. We had like 3 stacks left. And that's not a lot. Nothing that way. How about this way where there's all of this iron? I think we used all the iron that we just mined, didn't we? Didn't we just use all that in the forges? We didn't have any surplus. So it's not going to hurt us. It's not going to hurt us to get a little bit of iron while we're here. Well, 3:30 if you're watching. You didn't get a mining Monday, but you got a mining Tuesday. How about that? Mining Tuesday. Is that weird graphic glitch thing happening on the screen? This is painful. This is painful with this graphical glitch thingy. Where are we at? Man, we're on the way to the town. Next thing you know, we're going to be in town, under the town. Look at all that sand and stone. Oh, there we go. There's something. Well, let's open her up right here and see what we have. Looks like more of the same. Might even have to go down to bedrock. Might even have to go down to bedrock. Find the good stuff. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Now, once we get our fill on sand, I think it might be to our benefit to go to the forest. Might be in our best interest to hit up the forest. Kind of open it up down here, make sure I'm not missing something before I go any deeper. Repair. Yeah, already 2 stacks of sand. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we're at bedrock. We are at bedrock, folks. All right, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Look at how quickly I can just chew through this stuff. Like hot butter. Of course, I guess hot butter is just melted, though, right? Doesn't make any sense. Maybe some room temperature butter. Come on now, we're at bedrock. We are at bedrock. We are at minus 55, so you might as well say bedrock. 2 more down and we're at bedrock. Here we go. Here's something. Here's something. If it's more of the same, we'll just keep on moving on. It's like more of the same. What is that, though? Oh, it's lead! It's lead, folks! Yahoo! Do. Yeah. Well, we couldn't hope for better. You know, I mean, I was looking for nitrate and things like that, but the lead. If we can find a huge pocket of this here, like I did on the multiplayer server a while back, we'll be good on lead. We'll go back home with a pocket full of lead. Of course, my little man's pockets are pretty large, considering I can hold about 30 tons of steel and stone in them. Nice. Watch, I guarantee we're going to have a few people that skip through this episode, and when I get back with my 20,000 lead, they're going to say, oh, how in the world did you do that, man? Did you cheat that in, that lead? They skipped the mining episode. They skipped it. I always get those silly little comments. Well, not always, but every once in a while. Yeah, every once in a while, I get a little comedy on the channel. What's our elevation here? Is it 51 where we're at here now? Just kind of open this whole place up because I don't want to miss any of this lead. If it's here, I want to get all of it. All of it. Darn it. That's right, you refuel. We'll just make a new way out of here. Make a new way out of here once we get what we're going to get. Kind of confused now as to which way we came in. I guess we were going this way, right? No, we turned though, didn't we? We turned. Okay, there it is. There it is. Frame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I can't let myself run out of fuel or repair kits because Grand Spartan made one of the biggest boo-boos that you can make. I left my frames, I used the frames that we had in our inventory back at the base. I do not have those, so I cannot build my way up. I was going to mark myself right here and where I was at. Not happening. Oh, nice. Oh, what is this? A little silver? Silver and gold. Diamonds! Shine on, you crazy diamond. Oh, there's more. Oh, that was lead. Oh, we're opening this place up. We're opening this place up. One solid hour of mining. That's what we got today, folks. That's what we got. Start throwing this oil shale out. Anytime now. Oh, a little disappointed there's not more lead here unless I just passed it by somehow. It's up there and I missed it or something. I have a feeling we're going to see a cave in here. At some point, you're going to watch the Grand Spartan run for his life. I'm looking. I am looking. And not seeing any more lead. Ugh. I pass it by or what? I know you're here, lead. Show me the way. Show me the way. How much do we get of lead? Not much. I'd rather have the lead than the diamonds and the gold and silver and all of that. Give me a mine full of diamonds and silver and gold, and I'll take the lead over that every day. Gonna dig straight up here and make sure it's not up above me. Just can't go any deeper. I mean, we're as deep as we can get. Make sure we don't see it in the walls here somewhere. Is that lead? Well, that's another diamond thing. Silver. Look at that, 17 diamonds. 20,000 for that. 4,600 for the silver. I get that question from time to time. Where do you find that stuff? I just find it here in the desert when I'm mining. That's the only place I have ever found the diamonds and silver and all is in the desert. I'm sure there's probably other places, but this is the only place I have ever found that stuff. It may just be because I can cover such a large area in the desert, mining so quickly. You can't do that in other places. Well, maybe it was just that one little spot of lead. I find that hard to believe that was it. Came in over here. We hit it around right there. Clear all this out real fast. Kind of stick in here, even though I don't really want the oil shale. I'm kind of getting it out of my way to make sure there's no lead sitting behind there. I'm very surprised we've not seen a massive cave-in. I had a cave-in happen on the stream series. It was off recording. It wasn't a big cave-in. It was only like 3 or 4 blocks to surface caved in, but I had mined out such a large area underground that it all just kind of, the center part of it fell down, a few blocks of it. It's the only one I've seen so far in Alpha 16. Not seen any major cave-ins. The world glue must be holding together well. Well, if anything, we got a lot of iron and a lot of sand. Some extra oil shale that I don't need. Guess we could sell gas to the trader. I don't think that would be a very efficient way of doing it, but all right. Where are we at here? We'll go up here and make a turn. Go up here and make a turn right here. And go back this way and make that square, that circle, whatever. Make one of those kind of turns. Go back the other way. Iron right there. Oh, well, it was just a little tease of a spot of resources, I guess. I see some more right there too, though. Clear it out of the way, make sure there's no honey hole of resources back here. Yeah, I think our best bet is sometime very soon to go over to, because we have enough now. We have enough now in the forge to hold us over some bulletproof glass, but it's going to be to go to the forest and do some mining over there. See if we can hit some jackpots. Might even find a new forest biome somewhere. Right around, find a new forest biome to mine in. Set up a little mine over there. Check my map. Okay, we can turn back this way now. We should have enough sand to put in the old storage to have for some time to come. We're getting a nice little surplus of concrete going on. There's more resources. What's up in here? Oh, this is back where we started. Back where we started, right? Wait a minute. All that just fall in or something? How did that open up the way it opened up? Did I just auger that? Didn't look like I had augered that much. Need to start making my way on up now to the surface again. It's going to be tricky in the desert, too, because it's that weird little glitch thing that keeps happening to me. At least it's easy to dig. Super easy to dig. Well, I don't think we're going to face what we faced over in the wasteland, and we're at like plus 60 and still can't get out. I think here is going to be, except for those things, that makes it a little trickier. Yeah, I was going to stream this morning, which today is Monday. I was going to stream this morning, and I said, you know what, I need to get ahead on recording because this week is going to be a busy week for me. I'll be out of town, like I said, a couple of days, and at least if I got some recording done, have some content for Monday through Friday for you all to view, for your viewing pleasure. Not that there's much pleasure in today's episode, but we're setting ourselves up for the future, folks. There we go. There's the surface. Where did we come? Oh, look at that. We came out right by on the side of the mountain. Side of the mountain. Right by our mini bike. The zombie over there. Thinks she wants to bite. Alright, she is down. Let's hop on my bike and ride, Clyde. What was this over here? Coal? It's so quiet now. Yeah, we haven't been to the traders in quite some time. I don't even know what day they respawn. Is tomorrow they respawn? I think it's tomorrow they respawn. I'm going to get back to the base and call it here. Yeah, we can stop by there. I need to get back on rotation every respawn for the traders and buy those solar banks up. I want to do something like what I've done on the stream series with solar banks. And that's the only way you can get them, just buying them from the trader. You can't craft those and can't loot those from anywhere that I am aware of. All the zombies. Everywhere. Oh. Oh. I don't want to hurt myself. Well, we should pick up a little action tomorrow, get a little building done. Need to get some more of that bulletproof glass kicking for our horde area. Our horde. What's that? Oh, it's feral white. I guess you can't call it a bunker. Someone said, Grand Spartan, please stop calling it a bunker. A bunker's underground. Horde structure. Our horde destruction structure. Guess that's what we'll call it. The horde platform. Ooh, getting all ziggy and zaggy on you. Well, let me get back over here, dump this stuff off. Figure out what we're, well, I know what we're short on, but we certainly need nitrate and lead. Those are going to be the two focal points. See the coal up here? 3 piles right there. That's 1,800 coal right there. 1,806 coal to be exact for those 3 piles. So we could just get coal from the surface. We don't even have to mine underground for that. Just ride around, pick boulders and coal. But that nitrate. Oh, that nitrate, though. Might even go to a burnt biome and mine. I don't know if I've mined in the burnt biome here on this. There's a screamer. Let's see if we can't. Whoops. I can't get her before we get over there, so she does not spawn anything in on the Grand Spartan. Oh, there's a feral white. Oh, he's down. Uh-oh. He's not down anymore. He's back up. Oh, look at that. He's pretty flexible. That's pretty cool. He's trying to go under the rope right here. An invisible rope. Pretty flexible guy, that white is. Mr. John White. All right, let's get up here and drop off this stuff. Stone. Whoop. Whoop. Stop it, Spartan. Do a sort. So it makes more sense just to go click, 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 and click. The iron. What are we doing on iron? Yeah, we had no extra iron in there. Look at that. None. But our forge here is out of fuel. Let's get our frames. We cannot afford to ever let this one run out of fuel. And put that in there. Same here with this one. And I wasn't even paying attention when we were back here last time. That'd be pretty cool if you could smelt down the silver into something. I don't know what you'd smelt it down into, but oil shale in there. nitrate in here puts us up to almost 2,000. But yeah, we have a few stacks of coal. The trader stuff, guess we could plop it in the old mini bike. We're starting to get a decent collection of brass, you know, from the hordes that we've been fighting. Eventually, we'll do what we did on the stream series. We'll smelt that stuff down and start making something out of it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support, hanging out here with me today. We'll be back tomorrow and get some building done, maybe a little trader run. Have yourselves a good day, good evening, and I'll see you then.